everyone, we are Farah and Sahil and welcome back to our YouTube channel FS Travel Seekers. In today's Vietnam series vlog, we are heading out on our ultimate day trip from Da Nang to the historic Mai Son Sanctuary and a charming coconut village. So let's go! Mai Son Sanctuary is situated in Quang Nam Province, central Vietnam. It is 40 to 45 kilometers southwest of Da Nang and 35 kilometers west of Hoi An. There are several ways to get to Mai Son Sanctuary from Da Nang, such as by private car or taxi, by bus, by motorbike, or by shared shuttle or guided tour. Like we mentioned in our last vlog, we hired a private car for our entire Da Nang trip, which was super convenient. So this morning our driver Wing picked us up from our hotel at around 10 to go to Mai Son Sanctuary. We reached there by 11 a.m. after almost an hour of drive. Mai Son Sanctuary is an ancient Hindu temple complex built by Champa Kingdom dating back to the 4th century. It's tucked away in the jungle surrounded by mountains and is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This site is filled with beautiful ruins, red brick towers, and carvings. After buying the ticket, which will cost 150,000 Vietnamese dong, which is almost 8 Canadian dollars per person, you will enter the main site. From there, it's about 10 to 15 minutes walk through pathway. Eventually, you will reach a designated waiting area where shuttle buses are available. These shuttle takes you to the main ruin area, which is still a quite distance away and not really ideal to walk, especially in the heat. The ruins at Mai Son Sanctuary are absolutely fascinating. This place was once a spiritual and political center for the Champa Kingdom. You will see a series of red brick towers and temples, many of which have intricate carvings of gods, priests, and mythical creatures. Even though a lot of it was damaged during the Vietnam War, especially by bombings, the site has been partially restored to preserve its historical significance. spending a couple of hours exploring the incredible ruins at My Sun Sanctuary, we hit the road again and headed to our next stop, to the famous Coconut Village. Coconut Village is also known as Kamta Coconut Village or Baymao Coconut Forest. It's located outside Hoi An in central Vietnam. It is 5 kilometers from Hoi An town, 35 kilometers from Da Nang city, 50 kilometers from My Sun Sanctuary. To get to Coconut Village, it takes about an hour if you go by private car or taxi. It's about 35 kilometers from Da Nang to Coconut Village. By bus, from Da Nang to Hoi An bus station takes about 70 to 90 minutes. From Hoi An bus station, take a grab or a taxi. By motorbike, by shared shuttle, or guided tour. It took us an hour from My Sun Sanctuary to Coconut Village. The village is also known as Kam Thang Coconut Forest. This place is such a fun vibe. It's a beautiful area filled with lush water, coconut palm, and the main highlight here is the traditional basket boat ride through the canal. As soon as you arrive at the main entrance of Coconut Village, you will notice a lot of basket boat ride vendors approaching you to sell tickets. Just a heads up, the initial price they quote are usually quite inflated, so make sure you negotiate. Don't be shy to bargain, it's expected here, and you can usually get much better deal. In our case, they initially offered the basket boat ride for 1.2 million Vietnamese dong, which is roughly around $62. But after some serious bargain, we managed to bring it down to just 100,000 Vietnamese dong only, which is roughly around $6. Riding the basket boat was such a unique and unforgettable experience. As you hop into the round bamboo boats, it feels a little wobbly at first, but that's the part of the fun. The boat gently floats through narrow waterways surrounded by thick coconut palms. It's surely so peaceful. You also get to see how locals throw fishing nets and craft souvenirs from palm leaves right here on the boat. It's such a cool mix of culture, fun, and nature. Honestly, we were laughing the whole time and got some amazing footage. One of the highlights of Banana Boat Ride was the dancing boat acrobats. These locals are insanely talented. They stand up in the round boats and spin them like crazy speeds. Some of them even pull off full-blown acrobatic moves, balancing, spinning, and dancing to loud Vietnamese as well as fun music around the world. It's such a fun and unique part of the experience. Definitely have your camera ready for this. spending a full hour on the basket boat, our ride finally came to an end. We were pretty exhausted by then, so decided to head back to our hotel in Dana. But honestly, the entire day from exploring the ancient ruins at My Sun Sanctuary to the fun filled chaos of the coconut village was an experience we will never forget. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, FS Travel Seekers. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos. See you soon.